Ohio, the Allegheny and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Third and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Nix gonna throw for it. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Tonight.
Another run here with Harris. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They go play action with Fields. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua. And the Ravens are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. Tight end got her. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down. Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll motion the tight end Smith. They'll run here. It's Pollard. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Ravens. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The motion man is Nacua.
Is that all right?
Fields now to throw on 1st down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's pulled in. Najee Harris. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A first down throw for Fields. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Here we go, side.
Second down, it's Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. To the pylon, he's in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play action now. It's Nix. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's 3rd and 7. They'll throw. It's Nix. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Steelers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion.
Tonight.
First down. Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields now on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
11. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston to punt for Pittsburgh. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's caught. Derrick Henry. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. On second down, it's Nix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Jump flat. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Right side, complete to Nacua. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Here we go. Hey, can. West right, sit. Trust, much right. No mas. Right.
Fields. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Right.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a second and 9.
Why not? Here we go. We're good. Angel. Alpha. That's right.
Now, Fields. To the tight end fire move. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's first and 10. To throw is Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Can. Hey, never mind, Monday.
At the Ravens' 37-yard line.
Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Finds Nakua on the slant. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, Sit high.
Fields now. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Oh, hurry up.
Third and long.
Hey, can. Right.
Fields to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is incomplete. we do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll take this to about the 28. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Nix. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and long.
Here we go, sir.
Throwing is Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and that's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They put Pickens in motion. Fields now to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's Harris. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll give it to Harris again. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Give up the middle to Harris. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Here's second and 9. A run. Here's Harris. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Good.
A give, and here comes Harris.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A pass pulled in by Henry.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Here's Nix to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now on 2nd and long. To throw is Nix. This one complete downfield to Walker. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing, Nix. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Throwing is Nix. The throw on the run is complete. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers